It's me. Let me see. Hi everyone, how you doing today, huh? We just saw each other last night. Wow. Second date already. Are you guys ready for this game? I've never played this game before, but I've seen so many people recommend it to me, so I'm playing it. Oh, there's something. Oh, I haven't posted my schedule yet on YouTube because I forgot because I stink. But on the 28th, I don't know if anybody has seen my schedule on Twitter. I don't know. But on the 28th, there's going to be a collab, a Tsunderia collab. So, yeah. That's it. That's all I had to tell you. Okay, we're going to start now. Tell me if you can hear this, the game. Can you hear it? Does it sound okay? Wait, hold on. I messed up. Crap, I wasn't done setting up and I started the stream. This is what you get for being an idiot. Don't be an idiot. Okay, are we ready? Put this over here. Okay, can you hear it? Can you hear it? Ada? Apa? Dun 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 dun. Yes? Welcome to Flea. Can't hear? Huh? It's slightly low. Maybe it'll be different in the game because the game is actually kind of loud and I haven't changed the volume for it. It's loading right now. You can't see it because of my big fat body, but it says loading. Do you need to see that corner of the screen or anything? Do you need to see that corner? Nia07 has fleas. Thank you so much, Nia. Welcome to Flea. Huh? Can't hear the game, but we're loading. We're loading, everyone. Of course you can't hear it. Okay, can you hear it now? How's this? How's this? Okay?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building.
That good now?
Employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor at his desk. And
how's this?
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
All good? Good? That's good? Okay, good. Can I turn on the subtitles? How do you turn the subtitles on? Options, probably under audio. Closed captioning, subtitles only, full captions. What's the difference? What's the difference? Okay. Are you ready? I didn't play the entire intro because of that. Full captions and sounds too? Sound effects, do we need those? We don't need those, right? Cause we're cool, we don't need those.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Sounds good.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply...
I know I skipped the intro by accident. I know, I'm so sorry, Mr. Claudiac donated an NZ5? Sans. Thank you. Sans Skeleton, thank you so much. I'm a big fan of yours,
No
Mr.
matter
Sans.
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
What's this?
co-workers.
Turned it off. Are these made by the same people who made Superliminal? Turn off all the computers! Gotta save power! I'm saving power. I'm a good person. Whoa, my reach is like, look at my hand reach. I'm so freaking, my hands are like monstrously long. I hate Mondays. Mondays. Beautiful. Looks like there's something down there, but I can't.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, let's go to the employee lounge. 450.
Ah, yes, truly a room
No!
worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here,
like a freaking
drinking it all
hamster.
in.
Nom 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 nom. What did he say? Frick! I was too busy being a hamster.
Yeah. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, eager to get back to business. You don't own me. Go away. I'm my own person. I'm Stanley.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What's wrong with Mr. Narrator? He's so mean. Throw myself off the edge.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Wait, how does it know
Good
me so
job,
well?
Stanley. Everyone thinks you are there.
Wait, what the heck? How does it know? I got called out. He called me out. He canceled me on Twitter. What the frick? And how does it know?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, what the frick? Okay, let's do it
Stanley
again.
came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
I guess I'll follow directions this time. Yeah, I love following directions. Please don't make fun of me anymore.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Did not alter
Feeling
without
a
consulting
wave
my
of
board
disbelief,
manager.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Can't jump? Stanley has no legs? You're not allowed to jump or something?
Coming to a staircase,
Walked
Stanley walked
upstairs?
upstairs to
Good.
his boss's office.
We're gonna go meet Mr. Bossman. Maybe Mr. Bossman will tell us. Well, it changed completely! Is this Mr. Bossman? This executive bathroom. Let's go to the bathroom. There's gonna be a game we're gonna play this week, by the way, everyone. We're gonna play a game this week, and it's called AI Dungeon. I think you'll really enjoy it.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Just go home,
What he could not
Stanley.
have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth
So,
that his
what's
boss
the-
had been
what's
keeping
the
from
key-
him.
the
And so
keys?
the boss had assigned it an extra
2845.
secret PIN number, 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
But what do you
Amazing.
mean? You told
He
me what it
stepped into
was.
the newly opened passageway.
Where is the passageway? Oh. It told me what the code was. What do you mean I did it by myself? Why am I opening doors? Where do I go, Mr. Narrator? This way. What? Oh, press button. Okay. 60-year-old microwave donated $5. Hi, thank you, Mr. Microwave. That's 60 years old. Thank you. Gar donated R5. Thank you so much, Gar. Thank you.
Descending deeper,
Oh,
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
I
It was a
see. So he
stirring
told
of
me
emotion
the
in
code,
his
but not
chest, as though he
Stanley.
felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did
Okay.
he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I will do.
Stanley walked straight ahead
Mind
through the
control
large door
facility.
that read Mind Control Facility.
Ah! Okay, hold on. I need to take something. This is in my thumbnail. This is the place in my thumbnail. It's like when you go to the place that's like in the opening of like an anime. You're like, oh my god, it's that one place. Okay, I'm ready. Okay. Don't go. Okay. Escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Cool, I love violent deaths. I think Mr. Narrator's just lying to me. You really think I'm gonna die at the end of this
door behind him
hallway?
was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward, and
Is there a
willingly
monster chasing
confront
me?
his death.
I love. Look! This is escape! Look, we're gonna escape. See? There's gotta be a jump scare? I doubt it. You think the Stanley Parable has jump scares? Let me out! God. Oh, I don't want to be out then.
Into motion, and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise. He reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know.
I am going to
story,
die.
trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss. Like
Can I
plucking
go
the
over here
eyeballs
then?
from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous
Who are you?
metal doors. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Goodbye. Well, I guess Stanley is dead.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Wow, this game is so weird. I'm so confused.
When every path you
The
can walk
lighthouse!
has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Beautiful nature
see
paintings.
now?
They sure
Do you
are.
see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Office layout. The blueprint shows the office in the beginning of the game. Passing Stanley's office. The two doors. The brief key is built. Corridor. Filing cabinets. Oh, it's filing. Filing cabinets. Solitaire. Oh, I turned it all off. We beat the game already! Button sounds. We already beat the game! Look, there's the credits! This area has spoilers? What? But what do you mean there's spoilers? It shows you everything in the game, but how do I go back? Begin the game again? But Warzone. I actually went into the ending already? What, so I died and then I went to like the the ending room?
All of his co-workers had gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed the memo.
My first playthrough, I'm like, okay, well, you don't own me, and then I just
When Stanley
die.
came to a set of
Did we
two
go to
open
mind
doors,
control?
he
Let's go
entered
to
the
mind
door on his
control.
left.
There's multiple endings. I think I saw when I googled, there's like 19.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave
19?
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
How many endings in total are there?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once
is it
again
2, 8,
stunned to discover
2,
not an
8,
indication
4, 5?
of any human life.
No, no, no.
What could
Oh,
it
God.
mean? Stanley
2,
wondered
8, 4,
aloud.
5.
To
No!
nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the
8,
boss's desk,
4.
pulling books off the shelf. Stanley was in such a rush to get through
Yay!
the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Oh my
That
god!
kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with
Leave
some
me
calming new age
alone!
music.
Stop it! This game is anti-speedrun! What the heck? Wow, I just got hyper-trolled.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked
This
forward
game
into the
is
open
awesome.
passageway.
This game is awesome. Okay, we're gonna go press button. Narrators, us narrators always calling me out for my gamer mentality. I don't understand. If I listen to him in part 2, I will die. That's fine. That's one of the endings. You got to get all of the endings,
Stanley
right?
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, time to be mind controlled.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yes, I have the strength. And strong enough to find. Whoops,
Now,
I pressed the button.
jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number
Look at
of
the
an employee in
employees.
the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals
That's
reduced
nice.
to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Yep. That's awesome. Let's press the next button.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it couldn't
What is
be
that up
true.
there?
Had Stanley
How many
been
employees do
under
we
someone's
have?
control all
596?
this time? Was this the only
600
reason
fired.
he
Oh, I'm
was
fired!
doing this boring
I'm
job?
601,
That
aren't
his
I?
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly.
My first office job and I'm already fired.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Uh-oh,
It
I'm
was
gonna die.
unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I guess so.
But
I
here was
don't
the
know,
proof,
Stanley.
the heart of the operation.
Mind control
Controls
status
labeled
offline.
with
Turn it on.
emotions.
Turn it on. We gotta
Happy
mind control
or
the
sad
people.
or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Console
And as the cold
disabled.
reality
We
of
should
his
turn that
past
on.
began to sink in, Stanley decided that this
Facility power.
machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another
Stanley, you
human
dumb
life,
normie.
for he
Bah!
would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Mind controls idle awaiting input. This is so fake. This is not real. That's not real. No one just has on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Control?
Yes. Yes.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
I want to mind control the
You were
narrator.
supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Mr.
I'm
Narrator's
afraid you don't
evil.
have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent,
Pertinent.
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Time to throw myself
When
off.
this machine is activated without proper DNA
What?
identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Well, I'm dead now.
On until detonation then, let's say...
On.
2
Okay, turn it off then.
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere
run.
moments until the bomb goes off.
Oh, run?
But what
Okay.
precious moments each
Sorry.
one brings. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going.
Okay, run.
All this means
Okay, we
I
go over
barely
here,
know
right?
where to
The door's
start.
open after all.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of
yeah.
solace before
Yeah,
you're
I think-
obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Don't go.
I erased them.
Don't go.
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Pushing buttons
Other
endlessly.
times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events
True.
has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich.
Bink,
I almost
bink,
hate
bong.
to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come
Green.
up with on the next go
What is
around
green?
will be
Green.
even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying
No,
this so
you're
much.
weird.
You know what? To hell with
What
it.
about down here?
I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious.
What a weirdo.
Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're
I
supposed
broke
to be
it.
doing
I
right
broke
now?
it.
Or did you just assume when you saw
Press
that
any key.
timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
Bunk,
These
bunk,
numbered
bunk.
buttons. No,
Bunk,
these
bunk,
colored
bunk.
buttons. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door.
Bunk, bunk,
Everything,
bunk.
anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video
This
game
is
can be beaten?
what's
One, so
the
Do you
buttons?
have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
I won.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment.
Can I make a different
But here's
color?
the spoiler.
Oh, nice.
That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds
I
ticking
want
away
green.
to your death. You're only
Yellow.
still playing instead of watching a cutscene
Yellow.
because I want to watch
Good.
you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
3.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it
That's
first.
it. Goodbye,
So
employee
you-
427.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to strike.
That's not even 30 seconds. That's 25 seconds.
That's nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully?
2.
Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Okay, bye. Yay!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The meeting room. Okay, so what is the other choices we could do over there?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
4, 3,
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first. just to admire it.
435 times.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, we haven't done the left, but I don't care.
Stanley
Let's
was so
not-
bad
let's
at
not throw
following
ourselves
directions,
off the
it's
thing.
incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Shut up.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Who are you?
I
How are you?
realize that investing
How are
your
you?
trust in someone else
How are
can be
you even in my
difficult, but
brain?
the fact is that the story has been about nothing
Jump
but
down.
you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Beautiful?
Let me prove it.
I'm
Let me
beautiful.
prove that I'm on your side.
Shoot.
Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No. I want to go to this door. Blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
You can't do anything to
I
me.
still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road?
sound so
you've
angry,
chosen?
mister.
Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because
No,
I did.
you
And in
didn't.
the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did
Not
you
you.
want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me, you've given
I
me
can't say
absolutely
anything to
nothing
you.
so far.
I can't type to
Tell you
you.
what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Hey. Oh.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
I don't
Would you
like
say
it.
that the game benefited from
No.
allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real.
Am I not allowed to pick
feedback here.
anything but like 5?
One? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1?
Yeah, it's a
Not even
1.
helpful. What am I supposed to do with that?
Yeah, I could be mad.
my
Make a
personal
better game,
judge.
loser. I'm just kidding.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I compiled a new
Stinky.
version. And to be perfectly candid,
My
I think
previous
I've knocked it out
playthrough.
of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay, let's take a look. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. 2 seconds. Who are these people? Only the worst 3% of player chooses a blue door. How long does it need to get to the correct store? Compete. 7 hours, 37 minutes, 19 seconds. You are objectively ranked 9,328th out of 9,328th. This is your superior, a dead rat. Oh, let's go to the middle one. You have no friends, Kana? What do you
Would
mean?
you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep
No,
working
you
through
compared
the
me to a dead rat. That's not
Honest
cool.
answers, please.
No, I'm being
Hey,
honest.
I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been
Oh,
working on.
I gave you
And now
one.
would be a
Reply
lovely
to me,
opportunity to give it
please.
some
Reply to
playtesting.
me,
You wouldn't mind
please.
taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Stop it, no.
In this case,
It's a baby.
scrolls left towards danger.
It's the most
Click the
generic
button to
picture of
move
a
back
baby
to
I've
right,
ever
And if
seen.
it reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting
Wow.
the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes
I showed you my
clear
one.
once
Please
you've been
respond,
playing
please.
for about 4 hours. So why don't you
Yes,
use the 4 hours
it's
of play
toxic
to make
toxic
sure it's
me
effective?
versus toxic
Be sure to
narrator.
keep
Who's gonna
notes on
win?
your experience.
Unfortunate, isn't it?
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas.
Why can't it
think
be
of a
because of
single thing
both?
that might improve the experience for you. I'm not even
Can I
going to
push the
try.
button now?
I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
No,
Oh, since my
Mr.
game was so
Narrator, I don't
awful,
mean
why
it.
don't you
I
play
don't mean.
someone else's game?
I don't
Just
mean it,
leave
Mr.
pain.
Narrator. We can start over, okay?
What do we have here?
Yeah, Mr. Narrator.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Did you make me restart my game? Yeah!
At last, the one thing you
Yeah!
always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. Is
You wait, I can't
Tell
jump.
me that
This game sucks. Wait, I can't play Minecraft. What do you mean?
I'm
Wait,
done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater
Yeah!
artistic purpose.
You're gonna
Watch
build a
this, Stanley.
house?
I'm going to build a house.
Okay.
This will go here. No, here. And then...
No, put it on top of me. Build me into your house.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all
No, I
off...
can't go inside your house.
It's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Oh my god. That's
but you've only
horrible.
seen it from the outside.
You stink,
You've only
Mr.
gotten half the
Narrator.
experience.
You
Please,
can't even put
step
anything in
inside
there.
and make yourself comfortable.
No, I'm not gonna step inside. I don't. Your house stinks like dirt. I have to go inside. Your dumb dirt house. Fine, I'll go inside your dumb house.
Grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be
You
better.
can't even put anything in here, Mr.
That's
Narrator.
it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Diamond?
Everything.
You're
Yes. Come on, Stanley.
you're
We have to get
stinky.
mining.
Let's go mining. Yeah. Let's go find diamonds. But don't make your house out of the diamonds, because that's a waste. Mr. Narrator, you never fail to make me disappointed.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Nope. I don't need one. I have mushrooms.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear.
Do I take fall
Feel
damage?
utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all.
I hear the spiders. I mean the skeletons.
Diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
No! Didn't this game come out in like 2016? So it has like the Minecraft from 2016. Every portal?
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I haven't played Portal in so long.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Yes, of course, you know. I'm very good at the puzzles, you see?
Genius.
See, you see, Mr. Narrator, this game.
You know what? I think that's plenty.
No!
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games. And I highly...
What? Are you allowed to take those games from Valve, you stinkhead? I don't think you are. Filing cabinets. Oh no! Oh. What? Yeah, he's a pirate, isn't he? You're supposed to pay for those games. Why didn't we play Half-Life, Mr. Narrator? Mr. Narrator, I'm all alone. Narrator? Wait, wait, I miss your snarky remarks. Come back. Come back, please. What am I supposed to be snarky to? No, Mr. Narrator. What the frick? Hold on. Ah. Okay. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Mr. Narrator. What?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down
No,
in
I wanna keep
wherever
playing.
he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap
need
everything up
him.
at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean.
Mr. Narrator, you kind of have like a complex, don't you? I think Mr. Narrator has a complex.
Comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Mr. Narrator.
I can wait.
Are we going back to the beginning? Someone's saying press 305 or 430. 430 5 times. Okay, let's do that. Where's 430? 430, 30, like 30. 432, 430, this one?
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
This one?
Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times.
Hi, Stanley.
I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
There's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap.
Who are you?
Get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie.
Who's
See you
that?
tonight.
See, tonight I have a cute girl waiting for me at home.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do.
50?
Yes, almost certainly.
No.
50 clicks.
Okay. You're not letting me click fast enough.
No, I'm still not
Okay,
feeling
fine.
it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true
It doesn't mean
reward
anything
for
to me,
valiant
Mr.
effort.
Narrator.
I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness
no
to go
commitment,
all
my
the way,
soul.
no matter what the cost. Why don't... When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What have we done so far? We didn't ride the thing all the way, the car thing. Hold on. Angel Tiger donated 5 Canadian dollars. Since you love eggs so much, what is your favorite egg dish or snack? What do you think about Easter? I like eggs by themselves. My egg dish, favorite egg dish? I don't know, just fried eggs or something? Yeah. I like having fried eggs and then with rice. That's what I like. Thank you. Jean Ignorian donated $2. Can you say livier with your accent? Eh? Did I even say that right? Quiche? Quiche? I've never had quiche before. But, omelette. Eggs on toast are really good too. Thank you. Stabby Stab donated $10. So Stabby donated to the chicken. He's not sure why he donated to her, but he felt compelled to. And so, Stabby threw money at her as he has done before stuck in an endless cycle.
This was
The
not
Stabby
directly into the
Parable.
meeting
Thank
room,
you.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop
Thank
by
you.
the employee lounge first, just to
Lilith
admire.
Ferret donated $25. Kana stared into the abyss and the Stanley Parable stared back. Any chance of a random small blessing for chat? Head pats to the cute fox. Thank you.
lounge was
you want a
sublime,
blessing?
a work
Okay.
of art.
Well, then
But
I will
eager to
bless
get
you
back
with.
to business,
You will not
Stanley
be
took the first open door on his left.
You will not have. What's it called? Those little. You won't have praying mantises, like underneath your toenails tonight. They won't be crawling out from under them.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked
Thank
straight
you.
ahead to the opposite
Davey
door,
donated.
and got back on
MX
track.
Tony, Stinky narrator sucks at Minecraft. Exactly. Stinky. Alright. Do we go down here? What doesn't matter. Let's do whatever. Up, and away. Grasshoppers.
Stanley didn't want to go back to the
Gone,
office.
gone.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, From here, it's
Left. Therefore, I must go the other way, but I can't.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute?
We do a little trolling.
Let's see, we went down right, left, down, left...
It's right.
Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
What? You can't stop me. Why is this on? Sorry about that.
No,
I don't want this ending.
You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Okay, I'm closing them.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just
No,
restart the
that was
game
like the
from
shortest
beginning.
ending I've ever had.
Suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top. All of his co-workers were
I've done
gone.
like 4 endings,
What
right?
did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait.
What?
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 No, I restarted. I swear.
Ah,
I restarted the game over,
I
completely
see.
fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
I don't know what I'm doing, but can you let me go through a
It's an
door?
adventure. Come, Stanley.
What?
Let's find the story.
I want to go through this one though. Are we back home? Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Capitalism home. It's all connected. It's all connected. Why did you do this to me, Mr. Narrator?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you, there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress
What do you mean
by starting
game?
over and over again.
I'm
But
Stanley.
it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not? All of
Mr.
his
Stanley.
co-workers were gone. What
Yes.
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
You
it's
suck,
this.
Mr. Narrator. You don't know how to tell a story. It's not hard to say there's 2 doors and you go on to the left.
Why don't we go
Dummy.
back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay, let's go back.
Aha! I knew we'd missed
What's
it.
this? I've never
The
seen this before.
story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way.
Okay, this
and
is
retrace
I
our
don't like this
steps.
ending. and
Now this... Well, I'll be honest.
What
I didn't
is
recognize
this
place
place?
at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
I don't
Do
know.
you remember, Stanley?
Why are you asking? Why are you
You know what?
asking me?
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed
Let's
to
play a
be
different
doing,
game again. Let's play
how about
Minecraft.
this?
Let's go back to
You
Minecraft.
win!
Yeah!
Congratulations!
We
You put in a
won!
lot of hard work, and
Okay.
it really paid off.
Thanks everyone. Okay. It's kana. Thank you everyone for listening.
So, good job. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't
Oh, my
put in
wrist
any
cracked.
actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those.
What do you mean I didn't
situations.
win fair and square,
I'm
stupid?
getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No, I won fair and square. Okay, look, Mr. Narrator, I won because you can't tell this
All
story.
right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure.
This is not the correct
Just follow
way.
the line. How simple is that?
Just follow the line, TM. That's too bad. Why don't you tell me to do that?
We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Okay. Well, Mr. Narrator, that's the wrong way. Okay, I'll follow your line. Your yellow line to the City of Hope.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Look, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life
You're telling
itself?
me to follow the
Whoa,
line, dummy.
Hang on.
Wait, where'd it
A
go?
bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was
Dun,
going.
dun,
with all
dun,
that.
dun.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
I wasn't listening. What is he doing? What? It's so loud. It's so loud. I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything. Mr. Narrator, stop. Stop. My ears. No, I don't want the music, Mr. Narrator.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
Oh, thank God.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Wait, I'm supposed to remember the fern or something? I already forgot. Like, whenever he stopped
Wait, what?
talking about it.
We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable,
this way,
right?
this way.
The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done
We've
this
already
to
done
us?
this
After
part,
we
though.
trusted you.
Right? We've
After
done this
everything
part.
we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Restart it again, Mr. Narrator? Look, the line knows the truth.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people,
Mark
right?
Mark
Why can't we make
Lion
up our
donated
own
RUB
story? Something
200.
exciting,
It's
daring,
Russian.
mysterious. Ooh,
Kana
this all sounds
Привет.
perfectly doable. Why
I
don't
can't
we
read the
simply
rest
start
of it. I
wandering
only
in-
know
well, I don't
Привет
know.
and
How
Kana.
about this direction?
Thank you. Hold on. Can I translate this? Kana. I can't. Hold on. Okay, translate. Let's translate this. Let's see what it says. Kana, hello. I will be very glad if you read my message. You are just smart. I wish you good luck and you'll become the best VTuber. And I'm leaving to the north where negative 44 degrees Celsius. I assume it's Celsius because the rest of the world uses Celsius except for America, I think. Give me hello. Hello. Thank you. Thank you so much. Damn, so where'd you find this? Donated $5. Kana swag. Thank you. Thank you. Where are we going? Mr. Adventureline did nothing for us, so I guess you're going over here. Yeah, negative 44 is insane.
This is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Can we go backwards? Gotta do the speedrunner line. Because you know speedrunners always walk in the straightest of lines. You have to walk in a straight line. Okay, going back did nothing. I wasted my own time. I wasted my time. I need to look down like in GoldenEye so that like you don't load most of it. You don't load the like the parts in the game so that like it doesn't lag your game. You have to strafe too. You have to strafe in GoldenEye because you walk faster if you strafe.
Oh no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
No, but
lines
Mr.
or
Line
monitor
is trying
rooms.
his best.
Just don't
Look.
acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Why does it keep saying TM? Trademark. Don't acknowledge it, trademark. I know GoldenEye speedrun stats.
Choice.
I do.
We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we must respond to the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute
Sorry,
to
I
think
bumped
here.
into
Just
one of
walk in
the
circles
many
for a minute.
water bottles.
Okay, so
On
I
my-
know that
on my
each
desk.
door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with that convoluted reverse door's origin. So starting from the
Okay, I'm
right,
done.
let us ask,
Ah,
we're taking the right
started.
door, and as to where
I'm
we're
tired.
going. And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Which one's on the right?
For logic.
There's two doors on my right.
Our destiny awaits.
Well, there's only one door to go through, I guess.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The
I have
confusion
confusion.
ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant
Wow.
ending?
The
Am I
idiot from the
supposed to
maintenance room.
restart
End up in the
the game
monitor room. Narrator
8
restarts the game. First
times?
restart.
That's really how all this goes? It's all...
Find a
Eternal?
bookstore.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again.
After a long time,
Am I
Stanley
supposed to forget?
dies.
Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on
From
this...
the confusion
this
ending
thing.
schedule. Hey, I've done that one.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
Have we really
Is it
been playing
really-
this for 16 minutes?
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting.
Oh, 17
I don't want
minutes.
to forget what's
Yeah.
going on. I don't want to be trapped
Negative
like this.
30
I
now
won't
outside?
restart the game.
Wow,
I won't
that's
do it. I won't do
insane.
it. I won't
That's
do
so
it.
cold.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean...
Oh, we're done playing the confusion ending.
Did we break
Yay.
the cycle? The,
Okay, let's go.
whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know?
Will someone come for us?
Will something happen?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm just Stanley.
Okay.
I'm just Stanley. Me on chair.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some
I
way
know.
that this is a
If
kind
we're
of
gonna wait, I'm
story,
gonna be
wouldn't
the
you
one on the
agree?
chair, okay?
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where
I
we
remember
are
this
right
part, the
now.
freaking
We'll
nonsense
find out,
music.
won't we? Eventually.
Nonsense
meantime-
philosophy. Oh my god. Why? Jesus Christ.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Are we
mean?
going again?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Jesus. I have no idea what just happened. Don't ask me, man. Don't ask me. I'm playing the game, but I don't
Stanley came to a set of
understand.
two open doors. He entered the door on his left.
You can't jump out the window. Can you seriously? You can't even jump in this game. Go left. What's an awesome ending? Okay, he's not saying anything. Awesome.
Yet there was not a single
no.
person here either. Feeling away
Falcos
of
do unbelievably amazing work all
Stanley
the time.
decided to
Every
go
with no
up to his
expectation of
boss's
promotion and
office, hoping he
recognition.
might
Don't get
find an
fired.
answer
That's
there.
awesome. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers you're not supporting you more. I agree. That's how I deal with all my problems. Downstairs! We haven't gone downstairs yet.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. But Stanley just
This is the
couldn't
car
do it.
in
He considered the
Initial D.
possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
Because
All
I have
because he
lost all
believed
control of my life and I'm
everyone
making
around
pudding at 3
his
a.m.
boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself,
Oh no, I'm
maybe
crazy.
I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously
I'm
out
going
of
in
existence
circles.
a single moment
No, this is
of
like
no
another
reason at all.
confusion ending.
None of it made any logical
It's
sense.
4 a.m. Does he say
And as
4
Stanley
a.m.?
pondered
And he's
this,
like
he
making
began to
pudding.
make other strange observations.
Sorry.
For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And
What
at
about
last,
if I get a
he came
drink?
to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
Oh, is this new? This is new.
Dreaming,
Oh.
he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
It's okay, Mr.
He thought to
Stanley.
himself,
We can all just lose our jobs and become neats, and then we'll live on the computer all day. And then we'll sleep all day, and we'll have a lot of fun by just having nothing to do all day. Oh god. Oh god!
He imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field.
And it appeared.
too appeared. It was
I've had a
so
dream
much
like this,
fun.
in
And
space.
Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps
Oh, I
the
never had a lucid
strangest
dream
question
before.
of
You can have
all
like a really
entered
lucid
his
dream
head.
and still like
While
not
he was
wake up.
amazed he hadn't
Unless you get
asked
too
himself,
excited, I guess.
why
I don't know.
is there a voice in my head?
Exactly! I've been thinking that since like as soon as I got in.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who
Whoa.
found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice
My brain is
describing me,
exploding.
thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be?
Then
Was
why is
Stanley
all these
simply
rooms
deceiving
connected
himself,
then?
believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Okay, well if you're just as awake, can we go back to space?
Words was quite a shock to Stanley.
I'd love to go
After
back to
all,
space.
He knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all
Shungogi
that?
donated $2.
This voice
Thank you
was
so
a part
much.
of himself
Thank you,
too.
Shungogi.
Surely, if he could just...
Wake up!
He would prove it. He would prove that he was in
Wolfred
control.
donated
that this
$25.
was a
Thank you,
dream.
Fox Goddess. A night free from the
he
tyranny
closed
of
his
toenail
eyes.
invaders. I
And he
can now get
invited
some
himself
proper
to
sleep
wake
now.
up.
Praise to be
He
the
felt
floof.
the cool weight
Thank
of the
you.
blanket on his skin, the press of the
Stanley is
mattress on
also
his
gonna
back,
get some proper sleep.
the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all
That's all
I
I
want.
want.
I want my apartment,
Press
and my
buttons.
wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal.
This sounds like something someone who
Everything
is
will be
not
fine.
normal would say. I'll be honest with you.
I am okay.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Stanley? Stanley, are you okay? Are you okay?
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley.
I told you
have a
he's
boss, I
not
have an
okay.
office,
He's not
I am
okay.
real.
Stanley's
Please,
going
just
through like all the
someone tell me I'm
stages of
real.
like
I must be real. I must
like
be. Can anyone
what is it? Grief?
Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh,
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
what? You walk.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Oh no,
But
Stanley!
on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself.
Oh my goodness, Stanley, you're not okay!
And
Oh
when she would
no!
soon turn to go call for an
No,
ambulance, for
Stanley!
just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that
No, he's
moment,
okay. He
she
told
thought
himself
to
he's
herself
okay,
how
so he
lucky
has to
she
be
was
okay.
to be normal.
Drugs are
I
bad,
have
okay?
said, I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man make her
Seeing
feel
a dead
better.
man made you feel better?
Then she remembered
He's
the
not
meeting
dead
she
though.
had
He's like
scheduled
crazy.
for
He's just
that
passed
day.
out on the floor,
Very
right?
important
Please tell me
people
he's just
whose
passed out.
impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she
He's
stood there,
dead!
staring down at the body.
Stanley!
And
He
then she
died!
turned and ran.
What the heck is wrong with you, Mariella? Report my dead body! I'm in chapter 2. What's chapter 2?
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
There's no one there. Well, I guess I'm crazy, so... Bah! I'm being chased. I'm being chased. Who is it? Who's here? What's that?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
But someone's chasing me. There's no one chasing me.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up
Right
to
door.
his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Let's go, boss. Maybe we should go down again? Make Stanley... Go upstairs? You want me to go upstairs? Go upstairs? Go upstairs. There's nothing here.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kel Surprise.
Cal Surprise. Where's Cal Surprise? Let me out. Cucumber donated $25. This is a perfect game for Kana. Someone for her to be an absolute brat towards. I also totally called that Kana was going to kill the baby without even trying to save it once. Look, I think the baby was a given, but what is that crap about being a brat? You think I'm not that big of a brat? He's mean to me. He deserves it, okay? Thank you, though. Thank you. Ivan Nowaski donated $5. I just want to sim because your voice is cute and so is everything else. Pagu. Thank you. Thank you.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control.
Do we escape now? I call people stinky. Look, he was deserving of it because he was not being very nice to me.
That at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
We already did escape. Is it this exact same? It's the exact same. I thought someone was chasing me.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Turn off the machine? How do you...
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Remember the plant!
Horrible
Remember the
secret
fern
that this
plant!
place
Okay,
holds.
I remember the fern plant. The plant, the fern.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. the lives of so many individuals.
How many leaves are on it? I have no idea. I didn't even look at it.
Stanley, one of
The
them,
fern, the fern.
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant
I remember the fern. I remember the plant. It was a plant in like the place that was a plant. Yes.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had
11?
been manipulated
11
to
leaves?
accept
Seriously, he has
blindly?
11? How do you know that?
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept
What's
it.
the locker
His
room
own
ending?
life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Is there anything else to
Had
do
he
here?
truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or
Can
content.
I turn my happy emotion on?
Eating,
Happy,
working,
happy,
all
happy,
of it
happy,
monitored
happy,
and commanded
happy.
from this very place. And as the cold
Please,
reality of
please
his past
send
began
many
to sink in,
serotonins into my
Stanley
brain.
decided that this machinery would never again exert
I'm
its
so
terrible
happy.
power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay, let's follow his directions then. Turn it off.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Good end. Good end. Good end.
Over.
Good end. Okay, good. Good, 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 good.
Yes, he had won.
We
He
won.
had defeated the machine.
Actually,
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
don't look at the face. What is the face? I'm probably gonna look at it because I'm just dumb.
Freed from the machine's grasp.
I won't look.
What
I won't
other
look.
mysteries
I'm
did
not
this
looking.
strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to
Can I fall
understand,
off?
but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life
Where do I
he
go?
lives,
This way?
it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped
Oh.
through the open door.
Walk backwards?
Stanley felt the cool
I can't
breeze
walk
upon his
backwards.
skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
The last time I
This was
trusted
exactly
chat.
the
Yeah,
way
but chat's always trying
right
to
now
make me do funny
the
things, and I like
were
those
meant
funny
to
things.
happen.
Look, funny stuff.
Stanley was happy.
Oh, well, I'm actually happy because they're using the mind control thing on me. Press happy button. Make Stanley happy. It's totally a lie.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
He's
Standing
like,
now in
go,
this
go.
incredible room, Stanley.
Why am I remembering the
plant?
plant? What do I need to remember the fern
The
for?
first open door on his left,
Okay, let's go back then.
and so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave
There's no one
of
here.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Plant. Oh, broom closet!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Gone. But I don't want to leave.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be
No, I want to stay in the broom closet. Yay! Close the door on me.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even.
I feel safe. Do you ever feel safe in these like small places?
He'd be justified in some
Look how
way.
dirty the water is. There's no water in there, is there?
Doing sweet FA.
What's FA?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
Yes.
Why?
What do you
Please
mean
offer
why?
me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I don't know. It's warm in here.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
I can play with like wrenches. There's like
Maybe
a
to you,
wrench,
this is
and then
somehow
there's
its
like
own branch
duct
in
tape.
class.
There's some pliers up
When
there.
you go talk about this with your
I
friends,
don't know
you'll
what the
say,
heck that is up there.
"Oh,
There's so much to
did
do.
you get the broom closet ending? The broom
What
closet
the
ending
heck?
is my favorite. I hope your friends find this
That's
concerning.
exactly what you guys are saying to me. What do you mean?
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
What are
He
you
probably
insulting me
only got the
for?
job because of a family connection.
What the
That's how
heck?
stupid he is.
Yeah, that's exactly what you guys
Also,
said to me.
Stanley's
What do you
addicted to drugs and hookers.
Drugs and hooklers? What?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
I'm dead.
You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort...
What if someone actually died in the broom closet? What if the narrator probably is right, at least the one case, right? One case?
Someone nearby, so as to ensure that your body is taken care
No,
of before it begins
I'm
to
fat and
decompose.
ugly and stupid, just like narrator
Anyone who
said.
happens to be nearby, the person at this computer is dead.
I'm addicted
He
to
or she
drugs
has
and
fallen
hookers.
prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
That's me.
It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place.
He just wants someone to play his
making
game.
sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and
But you don't really
freedom
care
of
about me that
history,
much, you
narrative tropes in
stupid.
video
Look, you
games.
insulted me and then you called me
The
dead.
irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
No. Step out, then back in. Step out, then back in.
Ah, so you too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Monkey. Monkey, go back to monkey. Ook, 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 ook. Ah, ah, ook, 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 ah, ah. It's over now? Restart the game and go back? Wait, do you actually restart and go back? Do I trust you? Do I trust? Do we do it? Do we restart and go back? Guard donated R5. Kana, tell us a funny joke. Wee. Go back next time, open console and type SV_cheats1. Okay, so now what funny ending do we go after? I don't want to do SV cheats though. And I can't tell you a funny joke because I'm not funny. Sorry. Thank you, Gar.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Executive office and stuff? How do I can't even open the console though. I can't open the console. It's how you press it with the little tilde button, don't you? But I don't have console on.
Here's the door, just go.
Thank you. Oh, you have to go to the office doors and go back? Oops. Yeah, I need to restart the game with the launch options, but I'll go ahead and do that after. Oops, I threw my mouse too far. I went phew! Oh crap. Meow! Meow! Options. Keyboard enable console. Extras. What the? I didn't do anything.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, we're gonna go escape,
Although
then
this
we'll just go
passageway
ahead and
had
go
the
back,
word
I guess.
escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Do we have to complete this ending? Is there anything different down here?
The door
I don't
behind
think
him
so.
was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley
Yeah,
was
I already got the
making a conscious,
Minecraft.
concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Boom! I got this ending in like the first time I played through. The dev ending.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no good
Where do I go? Where do I go?
whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this
First time I jumped to my death? No!
Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Okay.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Ivan Nowaski donated $2. Moral, do what you're told and you'll be happy. Yeah, right.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Thank you, mister.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life
One,
the
2,
same.
3.
Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What's this? Game design mockup? Shackles! Monitor room elevator? Oh. Exit, exit, exit!
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Shush.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things
No,
cannot
she
be
didn't. She
seen.
didn't go shush.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
Escape?
As long as you move forward,
quit.
you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now.
No, I want to be crushed. This is the ending that I choose. I accept it.
Time choose for you.
Yeah! And then I'll wake up again. Crushed ending. Yeah, I'm crushed. Now we sit here forever. The end. Okay, that's it, I guess. We are dead. You're just dead. I'm perma-dead now. I have to restart the game if I want to revive, I think. Shall we begin again? Whoa! This is different.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference.
This is
Nor
different.
did it advance the story in any way.
Whoa. Is anything else open? Oh, there's something open over here. Let's go to the whiteboard ending. The whiteboard ending. Console bark. Do we type in bark in console? There's nothing. How do I enable the console? Edit keys? See, I can't even open console though. See? Even if I press this button, I can't open it though. But that still won't do anything, even if I bind it to... Even if I... Yeah, I have to go on like the Steam launch settings. If I restart, does it let me go back? Doesn't matter, right? Here, let me restart the game. Let me restart the game so I can open the console. Library. What is the command that I have to put in the launch options? Oh my god, where's the launch options? I don't know how to navigate new Steam. Console? Dash console? Okay, let's see if it works. Okay, now it works. Bark! Okay, it works now. Let me see. Ow! Okay, yes, it works. It works. It works.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in
Push buttons on the
427
keyboard.
and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what
The hiccup noises are not coming from me, but they're coming from my subscription sound.
This is
Whenever
what
someone
employee
subscribes, it goes.
every day, every month of every year.
Yeah, it's... How do you type on your keyboard like that with just your...
Stanley relished
Your
every
finger.
moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had
You
showed
type
up
like
to give
that?
him instructions,
I'll teach you how to
or
type.
meet him, or even say
Oh, sorry, I hiccup. I'll teach you how to type
Never in all
it.
his years at the company had
With
this
all your
this
hands.
complete isolation. Something was very clear.
Even if you only have one hand,
Sharp,
then I'll teach you how to type with
frozen
3.
Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that.
Oh, SV cheats?
This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here,
Can
I
you
be
teach you how to
happy
type with your feet?
forever.
Sure, I'll type. Hidden? What's hidden?
I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had
Okay, I'll
days
type.
gone
I'll type.
by?
I'll type with my
He no
feet.
longer had the ability to tell.
Okay,
But the
ready?
one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough,
S V G. No, go back. S V. No, V. Why can't I? V. How am I supposed to do the underscore? This is an ending? Okay, it's impossible to do the underscore with your feet.
answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end.
No, you can't
He
with 2
will be
foot.
spoken to.
Hey, you try
He
it.
will
You
be
try it. You try
told
doing an
what to do.
underscore. I better see everyone
Now
typing an
it's just a
underscore and
little
chat
bit
with your feet.
closer.
I bet you can't do it.
Now it's even closer.
I bet you can't. You just can't. It's hard. No, you can't just type it in as V feet. No, Ron, you guys are not doing. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Look. I don't believe it. SV feet.
Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he
You
had
will
to
post
make
a video? You
What if
will?
a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No.
You're on your phone. Okay, if you're on your
couldn't go
phone,
anywhere
it's cheating.
except
You have to do
that.
it on like a
What to
keyboard.
do now, Stanley thought to
You're right, I
himself,
cannot
was
do
to
it. See,
wait.
it's hard. It's
Nothing will
hard.
hurt me. Nothing will break me. In
No,
here,
you
I
have
can
to.
be happy
No. You can't use your finger to hold
I
the
will be
shift.
happy.
You have to use both
Stanley
feet
waited.
to do it.
Hours passed, then days.
A very big keyboard,
Had
that's
years
true.
gone by, he
It's
no
true.
longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the
You can
answers would
only
come.
use your toes or your
Eventually,
feet.
someday, they would arrive.
Do we press
Soon,
enter with our feet
very
as
soon
well? I
now,
mean, you can do
this will end.
as long as you can
He
type
will
it
be
out. I
spoken
mean,
to. He will be told what to do. Now it's
no need for
just a
shift on your
little bit
keyboard, but you're
closer.
lucky then.
Now it's even closer.
On my keyboard.
Here it comes.
Okay, what do you do now?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
There's
Perhaps
a
he'd
chair
sit in
ending
Mr. Mehmet.
someone's side.
Stanley went around. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I can't get on it though. I can jump out one of these windows? But how? I can't jump on them though. You can't jump. Oh. Oh my god, you can. But how do I get over there now? I can't go through. Oh, I got up. Oh,
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for
Oh,
its
it's so
insightful
bright,
and witty
my eyes
commentary
actually
into
hurt.
the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique
My
place
eyes
to
hurt
be?
from it. Oh my
Why
god,
don't
this
we
eye.
take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay,
Discord light
I'm
mode
over it
be
now.
like?
What do you think? Are you sick
Oh
of this
god.
gag yet?
Are you sick of this gag? Yes? No? I don't know. No.
Ah, then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would
No,
have been
I think you would have
particularly
forced me to
different?
do it anyway.
Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would
I'm
even
fading
have
away.
thought of it if
I'm
I
fading
hadn't
away
brought up
into
the issue
this.
in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in
guys.
total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So,
Yes.
what do you think? Which choice was the
Yeah,
better one?
the punishment is
Imagine
killing
if
our
you had
eyes,
selected
apparently.
Continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky.
I'm always getting bullied by the
Built up other
narrator.
options
The
so
narrator
much
is always
that I'm going to
bullying
stop
us.
talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Thanks. Is this it? Time to come back again? Can we do SV cheats now?
Stanley, this is me being serious. In fact, this is my serious room. It's where I come to be serious. That table is the most serious table I could find. I looked at many, many tables, hundreds of tables. It's possible I looked at over 1,000 tables. I honestly don't know.
Right.
The specific number isn't as important.
But this
as the
desk is nice
understanding
and
that
this
all
table is
tables I
nice and
looked at,
dirty.
this one
Is this your
is the
serious
most
dirty
serious.
table?
I relate this story to impress upon you the extent to which this is the most serious room I have.
Oh, and serious
which is
table
why I
for
brought you
being
here.
cheaty?
You just tried to activate server cheats, which of course runs the risk of breaking the entire game. You've got no respect for the strict order of scripted narrative events,
Dirty
and
man.
I just can't have that. It's
I
time
bumped
to get
my mic,
serious,
I'm sorry,
Stanley.
I bumped my
no
mic.
jokes, no games. Outside of this room, I might be more tolerant of those things, but now we're in the room. Which is why I'm subjecting
in the
you to the most
room.
serious punishment I can think of. 100 billion trillion years standing here in the serious room.
I don't want to
Perhaps
stand here
after that,
forever.
we can talk about the severity of your actions and whether you've learned anything. But until then, serious room, go.
Go. No clip? No clip doesn't work. Go. SV cheat.
Whoa, did we not have the talk? Are we not in the serious room this very moment? Did I not tell you how many tables I looked through?
Mark.
I'm going to be conservative and say it was somewhere in the tens of thousands of tables. Any reasonable person would say I spent an absurd amount of time doing nothing but looking at tables, and I genuinely considered each one too.
No, you
I
didn't.
took a hell of a lot of notes. I kept the notes in a different room. That room is less serious than this one. It's more of a notes room. Again, the point of this story is to convey how serious
I have
feel
eyebrows,
this
yes.
cheating issue is.
Do
And I'm
you
sure
have
you'll agree
eyebrows?
with me once you've fulfilled your new
Are you
punishment.
sure you have eyebrows? I mean,
Infinity
you should just go
years
check
in the
right now.
serious
You sure
room.
you have eyebrows?
I generally have trouble reading human emotions, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that you're devastated by this crippling
you have teeth?
punishment. As well you should be. It's the most serious I
Are
can
you
think
sure
of.
you have
Can you
teeth?
get more serious than
You
that?
should probably go
No.
look and check and see if you have
Don't
teeth. I don't know.
try.
I don't know. I've heard there's like been someone that's going around stealing teeth in the night. So I don't know. You should just be careful.
Still no effect. The problem is clearly the serious room. It isn't serious enough. That's on me, Stanley. I apologize.
The
I'm
tooth
going to the
fairy?
store to look through more tables.
The tooth
Hopefully
fairy,
I
but
find
like,
one that conveys
but
how
like
wrong
on
what you're
drugs.
doing is.
Like the tooth fairy is only
What did I
supposed to
put
take your
there?
teeth when you put it under your table. He said table because he's been saying table under your pillow when they fall out, and then the tooth fairy gives you like $1 or something. But no, this tooth fairy they take your entire bones in your teeth, the bones in your mouth, which are your teeth. They take the entire thing, and then you have to get those dentures. No clip. No clip. Meow. Can you hit the fairy at the table? I don't know. SV cheats. Okay, now what do we do? I'm stuck here. I can bark. Bar. Bark. Oh well, that's it. This is the entire thing? Okay, I'm out. I barked. I barked in the room, and now there's paper everywhere.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Type bark and press E. Bark.
He had simply missed a memo.
Dun, 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 dun. You should not have told me about that. No, it's gone. I can't bark anymore. I can jump. I can go in here. Bark, 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 bark. Oh my god, it's my mouse one now.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find it. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I don't have enough patience to do this.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Let me in!
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It
Meant
has to be
something.
a true reward for
I have
valiant
to take
effort.
him
I
out
want
to
to see
dinner
some
and then click his
hustle,
door.
Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way.
Oh,
no
we're
matter
not in a
what the cost.
relationship or
Why
anything.
don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Where's 417? I don't want to do 417. Let me in. Привет. Привет. Where's 417?
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Do we go back? Oh, 4:30. 437. This one.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. That's next to the 4 something. This one.
Now, back to door number 437.
Okay. Doing his errands for him. Wait, what did you say? 437?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Where's the copy machine?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
417?
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk. Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416. We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one
Hey,
again!
you're making me really pumped up for no reason, Mr. Narrator.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on... Yes! We did it! Oh, wow.
He sounds way more excited than me.
You really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5
Oh my
clicks.
god.
Really now, what were you thinking?
That's it? Did I get the achievement? Do you have to enable the achievement? There, achievement enabled. Yeah, he kind of got really excited, didn't he? It's scary. I was just clicking stuff and he's like, yeah! Yeah! Okay, do it again. Okay, let's go. I think we're done. Now. Whoa! I forgot about my barking!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Which way do we go? This way?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Yes, truly a room worth admiring, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No, I want to go this way.
But Stanley
Keeping in
didn't
mind
want
the
to go to
fern.
office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold
We didn't finish this one.
Now, let's see, we went down right, left, down...
We didn't finish this one, did we?
Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh, it's done. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
How many endings? I have no idea.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What? Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge
Stay on the
first,
trolley
just to
until the
admire
end.
it.
Okay.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
That freaking ending with the loud music that was blaring into my
Straight ahead
ears.
to the opposite door and got back on track.
The baby one? What is the baby one?
But But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Wait, did I
So
go the
now
wrong
in order
way?
to get back, he needed...
Whoops. Whoops, whoops. Oops, oops, oops.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh,
What could it
I'm
mean?
here.
Stanley decided to go to the
we
meeting
go.
room.
Now we
Perhaps he had
bark.
simply missed a memo.
Console bark. Console bark. Bark? Bark? I didn't do anything. Is that it? Is this it? Bark is just a secret? Oh. This is to tell you about it?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a
Oh,
single
okay.
difference. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. After this ending, then I'll be done. Okay, I'll be done this time. Be done, okay? One more ending. What ending do we do? Right door? I see right door. Let's go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime.
Right,
a
then
work of
on to the
art.
platform.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Go this way? Keep going forward? Over here, over here,
Stanley
over
was
here.
so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I haven't done the phone ending yet. Then forward, jump onto the walkway again, but listen to the narrator this time. How do you do the phone one? I see everyone talking about the phone. I want to do the phone one. Let's do the phone one. How do you do the phone? I guess we don't.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Stay on the
I'm
left.
not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can
Just
be
writing it?
difficult,
Okay.
But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Okay. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Which whore?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back
Привет.
into your life.
Привет.
She's been waiting.
She's been waiting.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone. As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
I did.
No,
I
that
did
wasn't
unplug
supposed
it.
to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day.
Yes, it is.
Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the
My
two
wife,
pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're
Game
not
broke?
Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think
you
I've been
just go
letting you
very
run
finally?
around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely.
He's calling me out
It's as though
again.
you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
What?
Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this.
No, please don't tell me an educational and instructional video. No!
It's the best part of being a real person.
No.
But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous.
I
For
choose
example, in this scenario,
stupid.
a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
No,
He could
Stephen.
spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a
Brain
choice
melt.
that does not conform to rational
2
logic.
plus 4
If you find
equals
yourself
fish.
speaking with a person who does not make
Eh?
sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then
No.
provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice
It's
saying,
not,
"My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My goodness, it's 4:30. My goodness, it's 4:30. I'm supposed to be having a back.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you
8
make
choices
more than
per
8?
day?
Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution
Well, you don't
to
have to
the
worry
world,
about that.
just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and
It
reinforce
hurts.
the material covered in
It
this video.
hurts.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun
Stop,
to deteriorate
stop.
as a result
More
of narrative
charts.
contradiction.
Please,
But not to
I'm
worry.
begging.
Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice
Danger
you made
everywhere.
just a few
Danger
minutes ago
everywhere.
and see
Danger
what
everywhere.
the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay. Are we just going back to the beginning?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly.
That was my first ending, was like the death ending. I threw myself off the edge.
Before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion will cause death. Penalty for misuse of the cargo lift 1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift 5,000. You get charged $5,000 for dying? Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. No freaking lie yours. You freaking lie and you're not allowed to lie. Get out, stupid.
Almost
What are
there.
we lying
You'll
about
take
tonight?
the door on the left, back to the correct ending.
We do
the
a little
story will
lying.
have
We do a
resolution
little
once
lying.
again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
You're broke and a zombie.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always
Okay.
putting the story first. I'm
Alright.
quite sure you're
Right
ready
door,
for the
right
task.
door.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Right then, we're going to the right then.
Why did you do that? Quickly,
the-
hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Right. Okay, we're stuck. We're stuck. Okay, we have to go back. Now go through left.
Oh,
Broken.
it's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked
Glare
about,
everywhere.
my story,
It's
you've
glare.
destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now.
You're so
And what
angry.
am I
I'm
supposed to
sorry.
do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever.
That everything
Reliving
is
its
okay.
impossibility
Make sure your
forever.
slides
I
slick.
couldn't live that way.
Has
Is it better
slick.
to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the
I'm
answer?
sitting.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
Again?
I have to.
Well, it's not working. Huh? You didn't shut the game down correctly.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish.
Aww.
With you, who thought you were so clever.
It's me.
Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see?
Link.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a
Look,
child.
I haven't said anything to you. I haven't said a word to you, and you're calling me the
That
child?
story,
Look, you're whining about
if
your
you'd just gone through the
stinky
door on the
little
left, you would have
story.
seen it. There was a whole
Look, you have
underground
me stuck in
facility.
here.
You would have destroyed
I'm
it
stuck.
and been
Tell me a good
victorious.
story.
It
Tell
would
me a
have been
good
so
story.
Perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means
Right?
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just
I'm
follow
not
my
a
lead, you'll be
child.
fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
It's just black. It's broken. We broke it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I can't see anything. Is it broken? It's bugged? Is it bugged? Seriously? When I'm looking around, I can't even, like, it doesn't do anything. I'm looking around and it's like, welcome to Flea. It's I can't do anything. It's broken. No way. I have to restart. I broke the game. I'm always breaking games. I am looking down. I'm moving my mouse all the way. It doesn't do anything. Begin game again? Well, I'm back.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Well,
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
do we have to do the ending again? Do we do it again? So how do we do the ending again? To the right?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the
Okay, let's
employee
try it
lounge
again.
first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but
Right,
eager
on
to
the
get
left,
back to business,
unplug
Stanley
phone.
took the first open door on his left.
Okay, let's redo it
Stanley
all.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley,
Okay.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing.
Remember to
but you
unplug the phone, I
all this
remember.
time.
Are we remembering the
There's
fern as well?
someone
We
you've
need to
been
remember the
neglecting,
plant.
Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
I hope it
To
doesn't
put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
doesn't break.
She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? But that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't
I have
even
to
know that
watch
was
the damn
possible.
thing
Let me
again.
double check.
The freaking little thingy-mabob.
No,
Okay, hold on. Let me open. Where did I put that?
taken to his
There you go.
apartment where he finds
Paper
his
guy,
wife,
thank you
and the
so
two
much for
pledge
joining
themselves to
Flea.
one
Thank
another.
you.
Music comes in, fade to white, roll credit.
Okay. What else did I miss?
How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything.
Austin F
I don't
donated
understand.
$25.
How are
Thank you
you
so
making
much.
meaningful
Go get
choices?
your favorite
What
snack.
did you-
It's for the
Wait a
best.
second.
The snack.
Did I just
My
see-
favorite snack.
No, that's not
I don't have
possible.
favorite
I
snack,
can't
but there's some
believe it.
cookies downstairs.
Why
I'm gonna
not
go
notice
eat
them
after the
sooner?
stream. I'll definitely
You're
go
not
eat them.
Stanley.
Alex
You're a real
Mercer
person.
donated RUB1000. I can't
I
read that.
can't believe I was so
Can't read that. Oh, go ahead and translate. Okay, Google Translate. We love you. We love you. Thank you so much.
If
Thank
you'd made any more
you.
wrong
Thank you.
choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic
11
safety protocol
leaves.
for real-world decision-making. Or did you not?
Okay.
Well,
Thank
I
you.
won't have that kind
Thank
of risk
you.
on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can
Did I bring
educate
enough
you
cookies for the
properly
whole
on
chat?
safe
Heck
decision-making
no.
in the real
There's
world.
only enough
Please
cookies for
observe
me.
this helpful
You guys
instructional
want some
video.
cookies? Maybe I can
Choice.
share with you.
It's the best part of
Steal?
being
No,
a
don't
real
steal them. Don't
person.
steal them. Don't steal
But
them. I
if
can
used
share. I can share. I
incorrectly,
can
can
share. You
also
guys
be
can
the
have a little
most
bit.
dangerous.
They're not
For
that very.
example,
They're not
in this
big.
scenario,
But I can cut them
a
in tiny little
hypothetical real
pieces, so we
person
can all
named
share them
Stephen
if you
has a
want.
choice. He
I
could
mean, you can
spend
eat
years
crumbs.
helping improve the quality of life for citizens of
Baby bird
impoverished
noises?
third
Oh,
world nations.
stop it.
Or he could
I'm
systematically
not
set
gonna
fire to every
regurgitate it
orphan
into your
living
mouth.
in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike
No!
here, the real
I've
world
been
makes
naughty.
sense, and
No,
at no
I
time
still
should you
deserve
make a
it.
choice
It
that does
doesn't
not
matter.
conform
If
to
even if I
rational
am naughty,
logic.
I'll still keep
If you
stealing
find
it.
yourself
I'll
speaking
steal
with a
your
person
cookies,
who
and
does
even
not
though
make sense, in all
and
likelihood,
like
that
the
person
naughty
is not
meter will
real.
keep going up, and I'll
Allow
still
the
keep
person to
getting
finish their
cookies
thought,
because it doesn't
then
matter
provide
if you're
an
bad or
excuse
not.
why you
If you
cannot
steal
continue
cookies,
talking.
then you
Turn
still
to a
get
partner
cookies
and
because you're
practice
even
saying,
if you're
My
bad.
goodness, is it
I know where
4:30?
Mom hid the
I'm
cookie
supposed
jar.
to be
Don't
having
worry.
a back sack and crack. Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
No, I
Most
haven't been
medical
stealing your
professionals
cookies.
recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And
Nope.
finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices
My
are
morality
actually meaningful
scares me.
and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the
What's
world,
scary
just
about my
remember
morality?
that in the vast
I'll
infiniteness of
share,
space,
not.
your
Well, it doesn't
thoughts
matter
and
if you share or
problems are
not, because you're gonna get
materially
stolen.
insignificant.
And then I'm gonna
the
lie
feeling
and say I
should
didn't
subside.
steal them. But there's
At
no
this
proof
time,
that I
your
stole them
instructor
because they're
will
all
guide you
gonna
in
be
an
in my
exercise
stomach.
to test
Unless
and
you
reinforce the
like
material
X-ray
covered in
my
this video.
stomach and see your cookies in there, there's no proof.
Ah,
You'll never know
welcome
it's me.
back. You may have
I'll blame it on your
noticed that
dog.
This room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry.
Steal you
Now that you're
instead?
properly informed on good decision making, we're going to revisit a choice
Well,
you
can
made
I
just
eat
a
you
few minutes
like a
ago
cookie?
and see what the correct thing to do would have been.
Are you as
This way,
delicious as a
please.
cookie? Don't grab a scalpel, please don't. Okay, we keep going.
Now that we know your your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and
Don't have a dog.
Imagine the main character
Then
dying
wild dogs
senselessly
came into your
halfway
house,
through the
Nathan.
story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you
No,
home
we
as
haven't
soon
done
as
the bug
possible
end.
before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Go through the right door.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Baking, it was made with baking soda, not baking powder. Don't know if that matters. I don't know either. I don't know what's the difference.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Today's your birthday? Happy birthday.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley
Okay, right.
would.
On the
That
right,
means
right?
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All
No.
right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late. Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that you... My story. You've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do?
These chairs are on the
Even if
ground.
there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely?
Other
To
door?
willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
It's
I
right.
have to.
Go to right? Okay, go to right. We're gonna go to the right then. We're gonna go to the right. Okay?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you...
Is it
run
gonna
into
brick
the
my
ground.
game again for real?
What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
Do I have to go to the right for it to be the good ending? Or it doesn't matter?
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the
Does
door
it
on the
matter?
left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on
Okay.
it. I tried so
I
hard.
don't want to make my game break.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Hello?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. No, I don't feel bad for what I'm doing the narrator.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
No, where do we go? Well,
Coming
we
to a
can't go
staircase,
anywhere.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Broom closet. Oh, it's different?
Stepping inside his manager's office,
Manager's
Stanley was once
office?
again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief.
I
who
am the most
orchestrated this,
expensive
until he saw a
boss?
door with a voice receiver next to it.
What?
Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week.
Night Shark 115
115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he
What do I do?
from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Ha! Why do you do it?
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on
Night
the wall.
Shark 115? Night Shark 115!
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
It doesn't do
Please
anything.
speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise we can't
You're
get
right,
on with the
Stanley
story.
can't talk.
This is a crucial step.
Gordon Freeman! Louder! Yeah!
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do.
Night
I
Shark.
asked you for this
Shark.
one single thing, for your respect.
Night
The kind of
Shark.
respect Stanley
115.
shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Stinky.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley?
What is this?
Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
Stanley?
Stanley, please.
I'm dreaming.
I need you to make a choice.
The
I
end.
need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
Oh, we did it.
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me?
Yeah! Yatta! They did it.
We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please.
Choose.
Do something. Anything. This is more important
Yatta!
than you ever know. I need
Complete.
this. The story needs it. So,
Look, you sound so desperate, Mr. Narrator.
are you there?
Narrator son. Narrator son.
Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
So his voice is like quivering.
Now wait for you to decide what's the
Stanley. Please, Stanley, go to the door. Stanley. Stanley. Alright. Thank you all for coming to my stream. That's it. That's it for this game for now. Maybe we'll come back and do a couple more endings at a later date. But yes, so that's the end of the stream. I don't have anything else to read. There's no more super chat though. And so tomorrow we're gonna be playing Papers, Please. So if you want to see that, I've never played that game before. I actually don't know how to. I don't even know what the heck it's about. So Papers, Please is gonna happen tomorrow. So yes, I really enjoyed the game. So okay, Otsukana. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye bye everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you.